Let's begin. Take a breath that feels real, not forced, just yours, and then let it go. Now again, inhale with awareness and exhale with release. Let the tension go. Let the pattern pause. Let your breath interrupt the automatic. Maybe this is what you've been missing, a conscious interruption. You're not just reacting. You're on autopilot and only now starting to notice the route. Over and over, the same words, the same silence, the same retreat, the same blow up. And maybe you think it's justified. Maybe it is justified. But the real question is it yours? Or did you inherit that response? Did you watch someone else explode, withdraw, fawn, freeze, and decide that's how it's done? Did survival teach you what strength never had the chance to? Sometimes what you think is your nature is just your conditioning. From the house you grew up in, the pain you never unpacked, the patterns you saw, the roles you were given, the armor that kept you safe. What if the version of you that reacts like this was just a survival blueprint passed down, coded into your nervous system long before you had a say? At some point, it stopped being protection and started being predictability. They know exactly what you'll do. So do you. And maybe that's the trap. Because if they can push your button and you give the same reaction every time, they don't have to meet the real you. They only have to remember your past. The version of you that cracked, snapped, folded, collapsed, exploded, gave in, gave up. But that version doesn't own you. You are not obligated to keep being the person you were on your worst day. You are allowed to stop mid-pattern, mid-spiral, mid-sentence, and say, no, not like this. So pause. Let this breath be the moment you choose something different. Not to fake it, not to suppress it, not to people please, but to stop handing your power to a pattern. You don't have to be the person who always snaps back, or always shuts down, or always smooths it over, or always swallows it whole. Whatever you always do, pause. Not because you're scared, but because you're aware. Awareness is wisdom, and with that wisdom comes choice. So choose something else. Choose the version of you that doesn't just react, but responds with clarity, with truth, with power that's calm, not chaotic. That doesn't mean quiet. That doesn't mean passive. That means intentional. Because you are not here to perform a role. You are here to reclaim your reality. To speak up when it matters. To walk away when it serves you. To sit still, not because you're frozen, but because you're grounded. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is nothing at all. Not to avoid, but to observe. To make sure your next move is actually yours. It's about being unreadable because you are no longer an open book. And when you are present, not predictable, you become unreadable to the ones who used to play you. They don't know how to control you if they don't know what's coming next. That's power. Not chaos, not confusion, clarity. Clarity that says, I'm not going to shrink into my past just because you expect me to. I'm not performing for anyone's memory. I'm standing in my reality. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't even have to look good. It just has to be yours, owned by you, chosen by you, rooted in right now, not reflex. Not because you're pretending, because you're evolving. Let's affirm this together. I'm not here to be predictable. I'm here to be present. I don't perform old roles. I move like I've changed. I'm not their memory of me. I'm my own decision. I don't react on cue. I pause on purpose. I don't repeat. I reset. Patterns don't own you. Old roles don't run you. You get to move like you've grown. Let that be known.